You've just started university and you've got a timetable of lectures every week. But what are lectures? Why are they important? Why should you go? And how can you get the most out of lectures? If you want to know, stick around and I'm going to tell you. At school or college, you're basically treated like a child. Yeah, principally because you are, and you're given a timetable telling you where you need to be at all times. And at those times, there's a teacher standing there that's going to have a go at you if you're not there. The syllabus that you're studying is going to be set nationally, so everybody is studying the same thing, and you're really being taught how to answer exam questions. At university, things are completely different. Principally because we treat you like an adult, and that is a big change. Sure, we give you a timetable, but that timetable may only have 9 or 10 hours worth of lectures on it per week, and there's a load more hours in the week than that. So you're responsible for your own time. Lectures are very different from having classes at school. In a school, there may be 30 or 35 people, which sounds like a lot, but it's not huge, and it allows you to have a dialogue with the teacher. At university, class sizes, and it's kind of course dependent, can be 200 or 300 people, and that changes the dynamic in the room. The lecturer is going to stand at the front and talk, and the class is going to listen. There's not really a lot of opportunity for feedback and discussion. Attendance at lectures is not actually compulsory. And many students don't attend because all of our lecture materials are available online. But I think it's a really good idea that you attend lectures, and I'm going to tell you why that is. Starting with, lecturers set their own exam questions. That is so different from school or college, where exam questions are set nationally. Imagine if I told you that the head of an exams body, a national exams body, was coming to give a lecture at university on a particular topic, and when they'd finished that lecture, they were going to go away and write the exam question to be set across the whole country. I bet you'd attend that lecture, wouldn't you? Think about the lectures in the same way. The person giving the lecture is the person who's setting the exam question. It doesn't get more personal than that. And another thing to remember is, in a lecture, you can take notes. We provide electronic handouts to accompany all of our lectures, principally so you don't have to write down all the material that the lecturer is saying. Instead, you can focus on hearing what information is being talked about. By all means, during the lecture, write down notes on your pieces of paper or your iPad if you wish, but don't do so at the expense of listening. I think it's a much better plan to just sit in the lecture, listen to what the lecturer is saying, try not to fall asleep depending on the lecturer, and then afterwards sit down and just review the content and make revision notes or annotations on the notes while everything is fresh in your head. And of course, it's totally fine to sit down with a group of your peers and make notes together, although I do have some words to say about that in another video. Which leads me to the next reason to attend lectures. Finally, and this is not actually a reason to attend a lecture, it's more what to do if you are attending lectures, we sometimes schedule lectures in blocks for particular students. So you might find, although you've got 9 or 10 hours of lectures a week, 3 of them are on a Monday morning, thank you very much. And so you're in here for quite a long period of time. So my advice to you is, if you find yourself in that situation, take a break. Nobody has the capacity to listen to material for 3 hours long. The way the university works, at least this university, is that lectures should be delivered from 5 past the hour to 5 to. So there should be a 10-minute window between lectures. So use that time to your advantage. Get up, stretch your legs, go and get a coffee, go and get some fresh air outside. But whatever you do, take your mind off the lecture and prepare yourself to come back in and start the new lecture afresh. Right, hopefully then, that will give you some reasons why I think you should attend lectures in person. This lecture theatre at UCL seats 200 people. And typically, when I'm giving a lecture in here, there may be 50 or 60 people. So a lot of the students are not turning up. And I really think they're missing out on a key part of university experience. Attending lectures is really critical to getting the best outcome from your degree that you can. So please, please, please think about attending the lectures in person. I hope that helps. If it did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, because it massively helps the channel, and that would be very nice of you. There's loads of other content on the channel that I hope will help you as you go through your degree. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.